I know it's weird that I wake up at 3 a.m. every day, but I have a whole morning routine. Gym, breakfast, lunch is packed, drop-off's done. Takes about a few hours. I do it all so I can feel mentally prepared for the day. Like I'm in control, nothing can touch me. I get home, I make my energy drinks or my coffee. I sit down and I open my calendar. And there it is. The same meeting that's been on my schedule every single week. Never a clear agenda, never starts on time, never ends with anything actionable. But it's there every week like clockwork. I did a 3 a.m. gym session for this. I packed my kids' lunch for this. I packed my wife's lunch for this. I have a whole protein shake sitting next to me right now for this meeting. Because every week I tell myself, this time it'll be different. But it's never different. Anyways, let's talk about this meeting.
This whole time. Did you have a good car ride?
And so the day begins. So today is Tuesday. Big notable things for today. I have my marketing check-in meeting, so that's always fun because marketing is always got something new. Then meet my new actual team leader, so that should be fun. And then from there, just kind of do the normal things that I normally do and hope that I don't go crazy. There are like certain meetings like right before they start. Like it's 10:29 right now. This next meeting starts at 10:30 and I am not looking forward to this, but this is just one of those meetings where a lot of just requests keep coming in and I don't think there's a technical understanding of the feasibility of some of these requests. Wow, what did I just say? The technical feasibility. Anyways, basically a lot of requests are being made that aren't, my team can't handle at the current capacity that we have right now with layoffs and restructuring. So it's always just like explaining why we can't do this or why this might have to wait a bit and then doing that over and over again every week. So it's going, meetings like this these ones are the ones that really drain you, but let's see how it goes. About to start this off. So I just met with my new leader. Interesting meeting, kind of, I think. I don't know how I feel about it. But it's just weird because, they showed us the org chart, which shows, where everyone lies. And it's like a lot of seniors on my team, or in this company in general, I guess. But it's interesting because the person that leads my team specifically is a vice president that reports to a director. And I'm sure that's all going to shift over time, but kind of weird. Don't know how I feel about that. Overall, my job safety, I don't know. I feel like I'm still safe. I feel like I'm still okay. There's nothing to worry about right now. It's just weird. It's just a weird way of operating because we're going to be stuck in this weird limbo state where nothing's really defined. And I'm sure that's going to happen over time. But while we wait for that to happen, it's just basically going through kind of all the issues. A lot of things to figure out. I mean, I'm filling in a lot of roles right now, so I'm curious to see if I'll get some backup, if I'll get some help, or if they're gonna just throw more tasks my way. I'm also curious to see how this company operates in terms of, promotions, leadership, stuff like that, because I'd like to get a promotion and I'd also like to make more money, especially because my role originally was a role that took up 40 hours a week, and now you add on 2 different product managers onto their workload onto my plate. I don't know. I feel like we'll see how that goes, I guess. Oof. What a weird time to work for this company. All right, so I'm just about done with work. It's 4 o'clock. Giselle's off at 6 because it's Tuesday. So before she gets off and I head out to get her, I'm gonna prep tonight's dinner because we usually go to sleep by 7. So if I pick her up and then come home, it's about 6:30ish. And then to cook dinner, everything like that, that's like past 7. So I'm an old man with a bedtime of 7. I'm gonna prep dinner now and then we go. All right. Oh, I gotta pick up Zane too. Got 2 pans. One with water. So this is from pasta, salted up. This one over here, put some garlic oil. In the fridge, we got this ground beef. That's been chilling. Just a lot of ground beef. with this, I am going to put some of this for the pasta sauce. The rest of it, I'm just going to put away for another time. That's a lot of beef. So this, we're going to add the garlic, salt, pepper. Alright, so what I'm gonna do to make this more high protein, something that I've never actually done before, nor do I know if this will be good, is we're gonna use cottage cheese. So I got my cottage cheese. I'm gonna put the whole thing in here because this expires, and that's the main reason why I'm making pasta. Then we have our tomato sauce. And then, from yesterday, we have our garlic confit. So add a little bit of this in there. So now we got our water boiling. We're gonna try something new, which is this. Don't know how it's gonna taste. 12 to 14 minutes, all right. Going back to the ground beef, I already flipped it over. Now I'm gonna break this into crumbles. Now that the beef is about 90% of the way cooked, I'm going to add in the sauce. All right, our pasta is done. So let's drain this. I made the business decision to switch pans, but now that this is pretty much, I'd say it needs another 20-30 minutes, I'm gonna actually take out a bunch of this because I'm gonna repurpose this sauce for other things. So you'll see. So now I think this is where I get in trouble because I don't know if this is pasta taboo, but because it's 4:35, I have to pick up Giselle by 6, but I have to pick up Zane before 5 because his grandparents are going to a game. I'm gonna mix the pasta with the sauce and then let it chill while I'm gone. And hopefully that turns out good. Not the fresh pasta that I wanted to serve, but and now this is what we get. I'd like it to be a little bit saucier because Giselle's a saucy gal. But I think this will do for now. That's why I put the sauce on the side. So if I want to thicken this more, I can just, take out more. Well, I did this to thicken it, so I took out the sauce. But if I wanted to thin out a little bit more, be a little bit saucier, I can add more sauce. So I changed because I got pasta sauce all over my shirt. But I'm going to go pick up Zane now, let the pasta chill. I don't know if anyone else is I don't know if it's OCD or whatever it is, but I have to check if the stove is off 40 times before I leave. So you're gonna be my proof, which is off, 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 off. Fridge is locked. Off, 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 off. Everything's unplugged, dishwasher's on. All right, thanks for being my accountability, guys. Say hi, are you putting on your glasses?